Rawr. Here I am again. It's been a while. There has been stuff happening, but hello, my little fratlings. We're gonna see is how broken I'm gonna be by the end of this stream again. The fact that I do have a lot of games that I should be playing, but I'm playing this one because fuck. Also, if people have been on my Discord, have probably seen I am drooling over a goddamn sword because I had the ability to learn how to wield it. Not actually wield, I throw it in the air. That's not wielding it, but it looks cool and it feels sexy, so, you know. Let's see. Let's see where we were. The fact that this is getting very, very high friction on TikTok is kind of funny. The fact that people are liking it. Your bit rate is fine. Don't be a bitch. There we go. Can we talk to... Is this way? Oh, this is the wrong one. Let me actually... Oops. This is not my original play, but I'm just gonna do it for funsies. Because I need to test a thing. What do you mean? Hey, wait. No, I just, what the fuck? Let me go to my actual save load. This one. Thank you for just being resubscribe. It's been 9 months. You're pregnant now, Naka. Wait, it's been 9 months? I have been affiliated for 9 months now? Anyways. Foam sword, yes, if I was beating somebody else, but the thing is, I'm not beating anybody else. I'm just throwing it and catching it. I'm juggling a sword. So... You don't want to be a seahorse, Dad? Seahorses are cool. I mean, I may look fat, but don't call me pregnant, bitch. But yeah. It is... Goddamn voice crack. It is a sword that is not gonna be a foam. It's gonna be full metal, but it's gonna be blunt. So the only damage I can do it is brain damage. It weighs less than a kilo, less than 900 grams. So even if I drop it on my shoe, nothing will happen. One thing is that I did do accidentally once is that I yoinked it into my head and it made a small bump. But, you know, shampoo bottles are way more dangerous to me than an actual blunt metal sword. I was using a stick and I got splinters. I was using another stick and I also got splinters. I was using that same sword and I didn't get anything except one hit in my head because I didn't have enough space to swing it. Anyways. Naka? That. You didn't have to clip that, you know? Fuck you. Anyways. Fuck. There's nothing good to share, okay?
What? Today, we will be playing a popular and complicated game. This is a game in the Eurogame tradition, one of resource allocation, worker, placement, and cooperation between players. It's based on the 20th century dairy wars between England, France, and Belgium, called Cream Capitalist.
Cream?
We will both attempt to outproduce the cream that the other is attempting to make.
That sounds
Would
kinky.
you like to hear the rules? I'm so excited to speak for a very long time!
Parker does indeed speak for a very long time, spending roughly 45 minutes going into excruciating detail about the different rules and sub-rules for each scenario. including the expansions which, as far as you can tell, aren't being used.
I'll play as Belgium, which has a +3 bonus to currency exchange, which means you can be either England or France.
To be honest, it wasn't a shampoo bottle. I have cut myself on a shampoo bottle, but the one that I actually did damage that looks like sussy marks was with a small, teeny tiny conditioner bottle that came from my hair dye bottle. So, but you know, stick. If a stick isn't filed, it's gonna have splinters on it. So, not my fault. I'm just a little thing, okay?
Which will you choose?
I have also hurt myself when I was little. I ran into a door or a doorway, and the left right corner, I bumped my head into the bottom of the thing. There was like a metal frame, and I bumped my head there. Also, when I was little, we had one of those big bells because it was like a tiny school. So we like had a bell that you could use your 2 hands to shake, and it would make the bell noise, and everybody would come from recess. And I bunked that into my head a few times because it was like it was full metal alchemist. No, it was full metal bell. And then I have also bunked my head on a table, and also I got a hickey looking thing from bumping myself into a countertop, and because I bumped myself and then dragged, it looks like a hickey mark. So that's fun. We want to be English.
Huh, that's definitely a bad move. In the Cream Capitalist Championships, England is well known to be at a disadvantage because of the cow wandering exploit. Think of the exploit!
I don't.
Begin!
Parker distributes the pieces, a 10-minute process. You receive 5 cards with various types of cream-making machinery on them, 6 bulk cooling tank pieces, 24 cream maker worker pieces, a pasteurization token, and 8 or 9 things you can only describe as shapes.
We're gonna make a strategy.
Though the rules are intricate, they are no match for your intellect and resource-mongering capabilities.
I'll go first so you can see how a turn usually goes.
Oh
It
my
consists of
fucking
5
god.
phases.
Fuck you, Parker.
Parker does a mathematical dance between placing workers, spawning new factories, and gathering new resources to then place again.
What does it what are they gonna do? One of them is an elderly, and the other one is bipolar. So, you know, they're not good to look after me anyways. They were when I was a kid, and they won't be now. I need somebody with a big, long leash, like a tall, masked guy. It doesn't have to be even that tall because I'm short as fuck, but like a tall, masked guy having me on a leash. Maybe that's, but to be honest, I can distract them. They know what kind of a dumbass I am. I prefer a masked man. Thank you very much. Also, I saw a dream about 2 guys who broke, like, I was in a holiday in Spain, and they had, like, floor doors, like, on the floor, see-through patio doors, whatever the fuck. And they smashed those in. And these 2 bitches, like 40-year-olds, 50, 60, tried to, like, run through my house. And that was an interesting dream. I had 3 dreams in a row. One of them was me eating bats out of my house, and also opossums. Second one was the 2 guys trying to do something, and then they fought themselves with a fork because they tried to, like, hire me as their a victim, and I said that I'm not gonna be a good victim. They were like fine. These are not fantasies. I have dreams, okay? I have very strange dreams, usually resulting of violence, sexual violence, kidnapping, Or then they have nice ones, like a person turning into a seal and making people love them. I have a wild mind, okay? And I mean, if a man would just come there and kidnap me in broad daylight, that would be the most effort any man has ever done to me, so I wouldn't be that mad about it.
Chits and chips fly through his fingers, and it serves to remind you just how well made the pieces really are.
That's my turn. I'm prioritizing fermentation technology, the last step in the cream making process. Now you go.
I don't know how this game works.
Before long, your factories are awash in more milk than they can handle. The turn goes back to Parker, who spends
I've invested in new technologies. Once my factories are complete, my process will be airtight. Making cream will be a dream.
Uh-huh, yippee.
Okay, I get the hint. I won't send any burglars your way.
You and Parker seem to be neck and neck in cream production and milk gathering. You've made it to the solstice season, where your respective countries' production will finally be scored. At turn 14, you see a critical opening.
We're gonna see.
With great care, you have precisely enough resources to keep your factories humming along. And in the final turn, you ended up with 96 creamery points to Parker's 94.
Uh-huh.
Well done!
Fuck you. I know how to make cream.
You win! I can't outdo the Milk Master.
I mean, some... I'm not gonna even say anything. I mean, I've been called... I mean, never
I will
mind.
see you next time
Ew.
for our relationship. Ultimate dice
Oh, that's rough, buddy.
Ah, you've returned. Excellent.
Hello.
I have a very important piece to discuss with you today.
Dude.
This one.
Oh, that's a very nice piece.
Ah, this one. It is Japanese, done in the style of the Muromachi period. For me, it is such a wonderful evocation of the fullness of empty space and the emptiness of presence. Ecstatic. What do you think about this piece?
It is...
Wonderful. Where would you like to begin?
The composition is just so beautiful.
That it is. The tree, off-center, but in the foreground that beckons you in. In its relative detail compared to the rest of the image, it's almost an anchor for your conscious attention, while your unconscious mind floats away to the misty mountains.
Ah! Don't bug me!
What about the composition touches you?
You can touch me. I mean, what?
Well, my, I hadn't considered that, but I believe you are right. For an artist to leave so much undone, to almost trust the viewer to complete the image with their own experience, it is brave. It is kind and trusting. The artist is our companion on this journey. You have truly moved me. Shall we display it in the gallery?
Yes. Absolutely.
And what a calm corner that shall be. Where shall we hang it?
I feel like... Oh my god. I don't know.
Here?
Knockabonk asked me, how accident-prone is our queen? Oh, our beloved rat queen is about as accident-prone as a blindfolded mouse in a maze. It's truly an art how they manage to find chaos in the most mundane of situations. They might trip over their own royal tail, but hey, at least they do it with regal flair. And let's not forget, they're always saved by their trusty cucumber snacks to help them regain their balance.
I don't like you.
Where shall we hang it? Here? Well, 2 wonderful pieces hung up to please the eye. Well done. A few more to go still. Let me get them prepared for viewing, and then...
Are they actually in there? I'm gonna have to check. I don't know, do I like that? Oh, that's actually really nice. That's it. Oh. Also, one person that we have to talk to who we romanced last time. It is here. Hello.
How I've longed for your tender embrace. Kiss me, you dingus.
Vaughn's trap catches you, right in the nose.
Oops, sorry, I forgot I was loaded.
He blew his load on me? What? Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta save. I wanna talk to Hopper.
Hopper and Dirk
Knockabonk asked me, how accident-prone is our queen? Oh, our beloved rat queen is about as accident-prone as a blindfolded mouse in a maze. It's truly an art how they manage to find chaos in the most mundane of situations. They might trip over their own royal tail, but hey, at least they do it with regal flair. And let's not forget, they're always saved by their trusty cucumber snacks to help them regain their balance.
Fuck you, Magnus.
You! Tell Turkey he's wrong.
Tell Harper she's wrong.
How am I wrong?
You've created another reality in your head where I'm gangbanging hangers and about half the objects in this fucking house!
That is reality. I just choose to forgive you because I love you so much, and you repay me by cheating on me and calling me crazy. He thinks I'm the wrong one here, when all I've ever done is love him.
Uh-huh.
That isn't love!
Tell him.
Tell her!
You're both wrong, else unhinged.
No, fuck off with that both sides shit.
I'm sorry! You're both fucking dumbasses!
Can you believe this, Turkey?
I can't believe either of us thought you knew anything about anything.
Just leave us alone.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Dirk takes Harper's hands and looks deeply
What?
into her eyes.
Nobody talks to my baby like that.
Oh, Turkey.
Wait, did it work?
Dirk leans down to kiss Harper, who
What?
sighs and
Huh?
flings her arms around his neck. The two of them pay you no mind whatsoever. When Dirk finally speaks, he doesn't even look at you.
Get out of here.
Oh, Turkey.
Huh? I'm gonna talk to Betty. Actually, even Betty loves me. Betty, my love.
There you are. How about a hug?
Give me a hug,
You
baby.
envelop Betty in your arms, and for a few moments, nothing else exists. Betty's hugs are truly supernatural. It feels as if you're in bed and under the covers, warm and happy, and with no responsibilities to plague you.
Wasn't that lovely? See you tonight, cutie.
Yeah. See you tonight. Touch me. I'm gonna. Oh my god. I think I fucked up, but I don't. We're gonna go talk to them. I think they like me. They hate me probably, but.
There's no yelling when you enter the laundry room today, but the tension is the thickest it's ever been. Harper and Dirk stand facing away from each other.
Oh my
neither
fucking
speaking to the
god.
other. They perk up when they see you. It seems your little discussion the other day hasn't affected your relationship with them.
No matter what I say, no matter what I do, I can't get Durkee to see how much he hurts me.
Harper will never evaluate her behavior, ever. So, we need an outsider's perspective.
Oh my god.
You're
Love
good with
me?
this stuff, right?
Question mark? I mean, I can take you both.
Just tell us what to do.
Love each other, love me, baby.
I'm at my fucking wit's end. I'll take it.
Yeah, you will. I mean, fuck. This is bad for me. This is horrible. I should never play a game like this.
I just feel paralyzed when I think of leaving or staying.
I mean, we can run away together.
I don't want Durkee to leave ever, but I don't know how to make him understand my feelings.
Communication? Question mark?
Please, just tell us what to do. I'm over this.
It would be a shame to throw away such a beautiful relationship.
Dirk places a gentle hand on Harper's shoulder, turning her to face him and tilting her chin up towards his face.
It's always been you and me against the world, hasn't it, babe?
It has, yeah.
Everyone tries to say we're toxic, that we're unhealthy. Who the hell are they to tell us we're dragging each other down?
Yeah, you go, girl.
Who are they to call you, a shrieking harpy who sinks her claws into anyone who will tolerate her for longer than 5 minutes?
Yeah, you're right. And like, what does it matter if everyone calls you a low-down, dirty, cheating, lying dog who slings his 100% cotton dick all over the house?
He's hot. What? What? Huh?
What do you mean, everyone?
Who cares if everyone thinks I'm the best thing that's ever happened to you and you routinely disrespect me in our relationship?
Nobody says that but you.
No, baby, everyone says that to me all the time. Like how...
Pretty sure you're the one who's lucky I put up with you.
No, that's definitely you.
You don't even talk to anyone but me.
Things are deteriorating quickly between the two of them. Harper takes a step closer, jabbing her finger into Dirk's chest.
Oh, yeah? And why is that exactly? Is it because you're keeping me busy worrying about you while you treat me like shit?
Don't fucking poke me, Harper.
Oh, you don't like this?
She pokes him hard,
Oh
deliberately
my
provoking.
god.
Harper?
Harper and Dirk both turn to you immediately, throwing their arms around each other's shoulders and smiling.
Hey, we really gotta thank you.
Everyone wants us to fail, but you kept us together.
You're the only one who believes in us as much as we do.
That's a low bar. Do you believe in yourself? Of course I do.
Aww.
Yeah, love me.
Harper and Dirk look at each other, sharing a silent look you can't decipher. They turn to you once again.
Durkee and our relationship is totally perfect.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, nothing to work on. No flaws at all.
So, why not make our relationship even more perfect?
They both hold their hands out to you, like villains in a fantasy story,
Oh my god.
tempting the hero.
Won't you complete us?
Make us the happiest couple in the world.
Date us?
I thought you never asked.
I mean, hell, I thought we'd never ask either. I didn't think Harper could handle sharing.
Of course I can handle sharing, Durkee, but I'm not surprised you're into this. After all, you've been sharing with the entire house.
Oh my fucking god. It's not rude the moment.
Yeah, Harper.
Harper simply elbows Dirk in the ribs. He groans but says nothing. Harper and Dirk open their arms to you, and and when you step forward to meet them, they envelop you in a hug that makes you feel both welcomed and like you couldn't leave even if you wanted to.
Well, that's very lovely.
It's quite a sensation.
Never leave us, all right?
Fuck yeah, baby! God damn.
You should have run.
We need more sass, ass, and empathy. Fuck. I'm gonna save after this. This was.
You're back!
Yeah, I guess so.
It all happened one rainy night on the north side of Turkleman City.
Don't know.
Tough side. I'd stayed late at the office because I had extra work to do before the holidays. Well, when I left, I was feeling a bit low, so I went out to a local bar. It's called the Banana Club. They make a mean Shirley Temple. Heavy pour. I should have known better. But after I'd had about 7 of them, I went out for a stroll. I don't know where I was going. Just trekking the streets with my dog. Suddenly, I came upon a fine dining establishment called the Questionable Dandelion. They've got an incredible buffet. Lots of strange ingredients from all around the world.
Sounds safe.
They're always trying new things.
Okay.
Like Diplodocus berries.
What?
And Jimson weed cupcakes.
Naturally.
They also sell Excedrin by the pint. The headache medicine.
What?
Oh yes, very. But good for headaches. I was walking around, or sort of drifting, or rather floating, or
I don't wanna
I
know.
guess you could say I was making my way about town. Aimlessly, you see? Well, I came across an alley I had never noticed before. It was dark and had a rather threatening look about it, so naturally I went down it.
Naturally. Things sure are brave or stupid.
Thanks?
I forgot. You're an insurance claim, but just named Martin Applegate.
I am?
Okay.
Relax! It was a joke. You really ought to lighten up. And I wandered down the alley and came to a door lit by a red light.
Oh no. Is it a sec?
I opened it and found a long hall, at the end of which was a sort of booth.
Was it a love hotel?
And in this booth was a fortune teller. She was wearing a fantastic red shirt, not unlike the one you're sporting. Although it could have easily been more of a chartreuse. I can't tell, I'm tone deaf.
I don't like you. A fortune teller?
Yes, her name was Vagabonda the Sinclairius. She was wearing a fantastic red shirt, not unlike the one you're sporting.
Also, I saw, like, what the shirt is that we're wearing, and it's like a ruffled vampire shirt. And the... Not to you. This... I'm sorry, Naka. I hate Sinclair.
I'm sorry I keep harping on the shirt, but it was absolutely...
For fuck's sakes.
She spread out a deck of strange cards and asked me to select one.
I hate Sinclair.
They were business cards. I chose at random, and the card I picked turned out to be the Ace of Spades. The Ace of Spades is a bespoke shovel manufacturer based in Crumple, Michigan.
Of course you can stay, Naka. I fucking hate Sinclair, though. I mean, I would smash, but like still.
The owner's name is Ace. He does great work.
I feel like my brain cells are
Vagabond snatched the card back from me and said, "Not that one!"
my brain cells are melting.
Turns out she had her rewards program on the back. 12 stamps and you get a free spade.
We should have.
We agree! Besides, she only had 2 stamps. So I snatched it back from her again and we had a bit of a row. I'm sorry. God damn, that is a nice shirt. Anyway, I guess that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session.
I'm so confused.
I think that's why she cursed me.
Oh. How do you figure?
Because right afterward, she said, "Martin, that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session. I'm going to curse you because of it."
Wow. Oh my god. Yippee? Question mark. Also, the fact that I made Harper and Dirk love me is kind of crazy.
She waved what looked like a although, to be honest, it could have easily been a bagel of some sort. And then said,
"Martin, I doom you now to become a detestable object. I transform you thusly, so that you may go home and think about what you've done."
My understanding, you may have confused the one for a bagel.
"That is correct."
And then you became a sink.
And then I became a sink.
Wow. Tragic.
Now you find me as I am, trapped in this porcelain prison. To do is return to my old life, to stroll the streets of Turkleman City once more, without a care in the world. Oh, how I long for it. Sudsy and I would be oh so grateful if you could get to the bottom of what's going on here and return us to our proper forms.
I'm not. What? No. I will do everything I can.
If you want to help, I might suggest you seek out someone who is in the... Or just go see if Vagabond of the Sinclairius is willing to undo her curse for a free shovel. Oh, yay!
Sinclair. Deserved. Okay.
Oh.
I don't know which... Those are curtains that I have. Have I talked to these curtains? I don't think I have. I hope I...
Oh, you trying to hang out right now?
Fuck you!
Of course there ain't much. Something has to be. We'll see you at the...
I fucking hate those fucking bitches. I wanna... There's a one person that I wanna go find because she is unbelievably hot. How to get... Can I crouch in this game? I can't. What the fuck? Why do I have to crouch? How low can I crouch? I need to like get under the couch. Shush. I wanna find the bunny. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a little bunny.
You see a curvy, grey-haired beauty dressed in an outfit reminiscent of a famous old gentleman's magazine. She winces at the bright light you've brought with you.
I love her already.
A cute, bunny-shaped creature is clutched in her arms.
Oh, my goodness, that is bright. Startled me a bit there, honey.
And oh! Sorry.
It's all right.
It's
My name's Dolly, and I'm a dust bunny. I live under this big old couch.
We need to get Dolly to love because I am a sucker for a
Well, I live lots of places. I suppose you could say I'm a bunny of the world. The floors of the world at least. And this here's my little companion, Lint Eastwood.
She holds the little creature up.
Aww. Mierp.
Put a finer point on it, why don't you, honey?
I'm sorry. Apologies. I've never met such a gorgeous cry before.
My stars. I didn't know I had a sweet talker on my hands.
I will talk sweet on you, baby.
I'll be honest with you. Flirting isn't my love language. I'm a bunny who is more than she appears.
Uh-huh. Can I ask you something
Getting
personal?
to know you time already?
Yes.
All right, I'm game. What's on your mind?
I heard one. No.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
We're gonna sweet talk you.
Listen, I just got out from under that couch, so let me stretch these dusty gams and hop around a bit. I'll be right here warming myself by the fireplace if you want to come back through sometime. I'd sure like to see you again.
Sounds awesome.
Talk soon, honey.
Where is she? I love her. We're gonna talk to Lurk. I think we.
Well, hello there. I'm just doing. My goodness, what a fun thing to finally be able to say. So I'm just tickled to see you, but I may not be the best conversation partner right now. Well, just when I thought this moment couldn't be any more satisfying.
Do we love him?
You and Lyric both immerse yourselves in the written word.
Yes, we do.
Silently in love with each other.
Oh, kind of cute. Okay, let's look at my deck. We have 13 loves, which is kind of a lot. Hector, Eddie and Volt, Dante, Mac, Lyric, Betty, Dina, Benoit, Hopper, Dirk, One Trap, Shadow Lord, Lucinda. Dorian is a friend, but we will explore every single inch of him and make him love us. Lux, Twink, I don't need you. Keith might be a lover sometime. Doug, friends with benefits, also he's a dick, and I fucked it up, so I can't change that. Reggie, very good. Mikey, fine. Henry, I still don't know what I did wrong. And Nightmare, I'm so sorry, and I'm gonna fix you. Because I need her. We're gonna have to find air, too.
Are you here to beg for your dreams back?
Oh, Mommy!
It's not going to work, you know. You've already shown me what a waste it is.
I'm so sorry. No. What
Go then.
No!
Stay in your ignorance.
No! I love you. Don't leave me. Okay, we're gonna try and find air. Not here. Now that we're here, we can just do this.
You're here! Oh, we've had so many adventures together. So many fun games. Now, I'm so excited to find out my feelings. Are you ready to begin the process? Oh, we need my good friend Chance for this.
Oh no.
I can't believe you're doing this, dude. This is a terrible way to find out your relationships. It should be done through careful, well thought out story beats, excellent lore, and a good sense of closure.
Oh, I love my dice. I need it. It's part of the rules of my love.
Fine. Here they are. Your relationship dice.
They're beautiful, Chance.
Yep. Okay, so I'm supposed to weight them depending on how you played your games?
Yes. The human gets extra love points for beating me, and extra hate points for cheating me.
It feels as though the temperature in the room drops several degrees. There's something downright terrifying in Parker's cold stare.
Of course I did. I'm board games, motherfucker.
I'm sorry.
I've seen it all. Still, you only cheated once, which means that you only get one.
Parker's expression returns to normal. Cheery, but penetrating enough that it makes you feel a little
But of course, I could always still love you in the end. If the dice roll it, Chance.
Sure, dude. I've got the dice all done up like you want.
He holds out the dice to you, presenting them just before your big roll.
Looking good for love here. Let's hope it works out in the roll. It's love!
I love you. Oh, wow. I'm so happy. Even though you're a filthy fucking cheater, I just love you. You're the best, Chance. Thank you so much.
Sure, dude.
I wish I knew how I felt about him, but he never lets me roll for our relationship.
And score. Winners keep winning. That's Holly. I don't like Holly.
Welcome back, co-curator. Let's return to our gallery design, shall we? You've got to see this one. Much less serious than the others. I mean, just look at this adorable little thing. I'm sure some might call it kitsch, but to me, it is perfectly quaint. That little house. You know, I read a wonderful story once about a young couple who escaped their city to stay for a weekend in a cabin just like this. They liked it so much, they moved in and never went back. Shall we discuss it? Lovely. What do you feel when you look at this? Of course. It was designed to do just that, I believe. The subject is immediately clear. There's no definitive point of view, no work required from the viewer. In fact, the majority of people looking at this would feel just the same way. At ease, not triggered. It was designed that way.
Well, I love bees.
And that is absolutely wonderful. Good feelings are good. Is this one you'd like to display? Where shall it go? Like this? Well, we are making excellent progress here. Just one more to go.
What? I spilled water. I'm gonna have to deal with that, and I don't want to deal with that. That was a skill issue and a half. Oh my goodness. Oh fuck.
Oh.
What the fuck? I talk to this one.
These doors here are of the sliding variety. Rather than swinging it out, I glide across myself horizontally, never touching. You may try to have both sides of me open at the same time, but let me be the first to say that it is physically and spatially impossible. But what the fuck else do you want me to talk about?
You love
No.
me. What the
I
fuck?
do one thing, I do it well.
Kinda sad.
Of anything else, I cannot tell. Oh, shite. That rhymed.
Okay, we tried these ones, these ones, these ones, those ones, these here ones. Let's try these ones.
So, I mean, we weren't snooping or nothing. Kurt was. Yeah, I was looking pretty hard. But we see you signed up for a dating site, didn't you? You're trying to get some action, huh?
You were reading my messages?
We didn't mean to upset you. If anything, we were just concerned about you. Yeah, we know that trying to get someone to like you can be tough. Especially when you ain't as cool as we are. I told you to leave that part out. Oh, my bad, you're right. What I meant to say was... He didn't mean to say anything. No, let me make it up to you.
You have to do something major.
What if I told you I can give you a surefire phrase to snatch some honey? Snatch honey? They aren't a bear. Trust me, I'm good at this sort of stuff. Don't do it. It will only end in disaster. You don't know that? He doesn't know that. I've known you long enough to know a mistake when you're about to make one. And this, my filigreed friend, is a big old mistake. I promise I can help with this. Okay, say one thing you know about our humans. Well, besides their name. That's what I thought. Anyway, the moral of the story is, we won't read your messages anymore. But could you make the text smaller? It's just so easy to read. Kurt, it's like trying to ignore a billboard. Sometimes I just can't help it. Ignore him. He puts his tassel in his mouth a few times a day. You trying to say I should stop? That's what I've been trying to say. But I can't help. Shh. But you're done. We'll see you around. And he'll be better behaved next time.
Better. I don't know what I want. Can I talk to Trapdooring again?
There you are, sweetness. I was just thinking about you.
What was I on your mind?
I told you to swing by, and I was wondering if you were gonna. I'm glad you did, because I just finished a shift. I have some time to spare if you want to talk some.
You work or not?
Depends on how up and about you are, really. The more you do, the more I gotta do. Ain't nothing nobody's fault. It's the kind of thing I love. I sit in here and I make sure everyone who needs some steamy attention gets it.
God damn.
It's what I'm here to do. Goodness, it's what I love to do.
How long have you been doing it?
Is this your sly way of asking how old I am? See, where I'm from, it's not polite to do that.
No, I just...
Although, moving around by what people thought was polite and correct never really suited me anyway. Let's just say, I remember all the folks who stayed here before you.
Got any secrets?
If you don't mind me talking, I don't mind telling. Truth is, one of the previous folks who stayed here was super cute. Engaged couple, beautiful together. Both of them were. Well, can I give my honest opinion?
Give it. Please do.
Neither one of them was as cute as you.
Oh.
Either way, they were here and they set up home pretty quickly. Riv and I both liked them. They brought so much life into this place. They took long showers together all the time. Just about tapped me dry, keeping things hot up there for them. Although, I hear they didn't really need my help to do that.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. You picking up what I'm saying. But they used to throw these big parties, too. Family was always over, and every now and then, they had this little kid who would come play hide and seek. Their favorite hiding spot was in here with me, so I would just hum to them. I think they found being next to me safe.
That's kind of cute.
I miss that little kid sometimes.
I bet you do.
What? No. The couple just moved out eventually. Now, when did this story become about me? You don't need to worry yourself about who I do and don't be missing. The past is the past, sweetheart. You don't make it as long as I have dwelling.
True.
There's a difference between knowing your history and living in it. Besides, you saying you didn't like my story?
I liked it a lot.
Well, good. I enjoyed telling it. Which reminds me of this one time where... No, you know what? I'ma wait for that one. You wanna hear more? You gotta come back. Besides, it's time I check in on my boy Washford. And you don't? Huh. What's not to like about that hunky man? He's just one of the hunkiest hunks that ever did hunk. Ooh, the way he calls out to me when he needs some of what I got. Well, it's enough to get me bubbling. I bless the day you wheeled him into this house. Drysdale's all right, but Washford?
Winifred fans herself with one hand, beginning to lose herself in her own fantasy.
Oh my god.
I wouldn't mind going through a couple of cycles with him.
Okay, you freaky. Stop it. Stop it. You... He's fine as hell, but you don't have to be freaky.
Ooh. I think I said too much. What? They got a thing going on? What kind of thing? Like, do you know the definition of this thing? I mean, I am talking about Drysdale, but they're just stage partners, right?
Winifred lets out a sigh, shaking her head.
Look at me. Just as lost in thought as I want to be. Don't mind me, darling. Sorry for thinking out loud. Well, I think we better wrap this up for now. I got a social call to make. Thank you for listening to me spout about nonsense. But listen, I got more stories for you if you ever want to hear them. I love sharing them with you. I'll see you around, sweetheart.
So sweet. We're gonna talk to the bunny. Beelines, actually. We're gonna do you first.
I am having so... On the one hand, this is the last piece, and how exciting that we have done so much good work on the gallery. And on the other hand, this is the last piece. And after this, I won't have such an easy reason to have you around and work with you. I almost don't know what to feel. I suppose I'll feel it all. That usually works. All? Oh, you mean just the two things I delineated a moment ago. You had me scared there for a moment. I have many other feelings. Some not discovered yet by mankind. This last one is a true modernist kick in the pants. I give you protest art in the style of the one and only Planksy. It's so irreverent and bold. I do love it. What do you think? Let's get into it.
Sure.
Oh,
Why not?
Talk! Tell me things! As am I. I mean, I am on board with art as the perfect solution to just about any situation, and politics are no exception. How do you find this piece to be political? Are we going to display this one?
Sure.
And where is this fantastic thing going?
It's gonna go into the bathroom.
How about this?
Yeah, perfect.
Well. Here we are. What an achievement. In the wake of it, there is something I need to tell you.
Yes.
And don't think I didn't notice your fantastic red shirt. You see, I've been thinking about you. About us. You put them all up and talked about it every time. I am in love! Oh, it is rare to meet someone like yourself. And as you can imagine, I have met a great many folks. But you helped me with my gallery by offering your thoughts and opinions. You hung up every single piece and talked with me like humans do to each other, even though they were so different from each other, and even though they may not all have been exactly to your taste. Oh my. That actually leads me to the most important part of this. Because, you see, what's more, what is most, really, you've talked with me about every single piece. To have someone to talk to, someone willing and smart, someone so vibrant and open-minded. I am happier in this moment than I have ever been, for I am in love with you. I am in love with what we have done, and I must know now, as I have needed to know so often before. What do you think? Can we talk about the great artwork of us?
Fourth one. Yippee. Yippee. Yippee.
You came! I can't believe it! I'm so sorry. Look at me immediately getting all emotional, blubbering, and falling apart like some sort of lovesick idiot. Pull yourself together, Fantina. You're embarrassing yourself in front of your hero.
Oh my goodness.
Gosh, you are always so understanding. It makes me want to cry. I'm sorry. I really don't mean to be so emotional. I know it's too much. It's just that after our last interaction, I really thought I'd blown things with you for good. That we'd never have a chance to see each other again.
Oh, poor baby.
And that's not how I wanted things to end between us.
Me neither.
I'm so glad you feel the same way. I just fall to pieces if you didn't want to hang out anymore. Because sure, I'd get to see you dozens of times a day on social media. And when you go out to get coffee at that little bistro down the block.
Oh my god.
And when you're asleep between the hours of midnight and 9 a.m. But none of that's really the same, you know? Sure, I'd be seeing you, but how can we really be seeing each other if I'm wearing a disguise or hiding in some bushes?
Is she? Okay. You can leave the house?
Let's not focus on that. What's important is that you're here. You did come back. Because you're so— I can't believe I ever doubted you.
Goody, should I have?
I just wanted to say from the bottom of my heart, I recognize that I've been overly emotional, probably too sensitive, and let's face it, more than a little clingy.
It's all good.
Yet despite all my endless shortcomings, you still came back. It's such a powerful testament to the incredibly patient and generous person you are. That's why everyone loves you.
Really, I'm super
so
average.
Untrue. Never put yourself down like that.
You love me now?
I've been giving this a lot of thought.
Ow, ow, ow.
But after today's surprise unveiling, I plan on stepping down as Supreme Executive Presidential Leader of your family.
Oh my god. That's too
no matter
bad.
how much I may value that office, I have disgraced it with my shameful behavior. And that's just not fair to you. You deserve someone in the position of Supreme Executive Presidential Leader who will always put your needs and desires above their own.
You sure about
That's
that?
The job.
I mean, it's just a fan club.
But let's not dwell on that for now. I asked you here because today is meant to be a celebration. A celebration of the endless joy you've brought. So, without any further ado, may I present to you the hallowed sanctuary of eternal reverence.
What?
Fantina steps to the side, revealing
Holy
a small table
shit.
you'd failed to notice prior. Candles illuminate an extensive collection of what appears to be your garbage, hair, and nail clippings.
Also, if somebody didn't know, we are that black plop. We are just a black blob who is human shaped. The one that you see when you go to the computer or your phone. That's literally us. And the fantastic red shirt that we're wearing is a vampire style ruffled spiked shirt.
Do you like it? It's a shrine I built in dedication to you.
It's lovely.
I'm glad you noticed. And here Gary thought it would be an extremely inappropriate gesture and weird you out, that instead of coming off as an affectionate tribute, it crossed the line from fan into stalker territory. But I knew he was wrong, and I told him as much. Frankly, Gary was always wrong about a lot of things. He just doesn't know you like I do.
Apparently not.
Can I tell you about it?
Sure. I think I got the gist.
Oh, but there are so many details. The hallowed sanctuary of eternal reverence was constructed as a holy shrine to your glory and benevolence, to spread the light of your faith to all the peoples of the earth, to make everyone feel as loved as you've made me feel. That's why there's an open flame in the middle of it. It burns eternally as my love for you burns eternally.
Oh, that's great.
I knew you'd think so. And of course, the most important part of any shrine is the sacred relics. And I've gathered these sacred relics from all across the house.
Sounds
There's the floss you threw away last Friday and some very cute toenails. Oh, and here's a pile of your hair clippings from when you gave yourself that haircut last month. I really thought that you should have sprung for a real barber, but who am I to argue with someone as enlightened as you? Is that sarcastic?
What? No.
Oh, I see. So you don't like this either. Is that it?
Yeah, not really.
You know, I really don't know what I create a fan club for you. I exile Gary for his heretical views. I craft you but nothing that I do is ever good enough for you, is it?
It's not you.
Look, I'm not gonna drag this out. So I'm just gonna ask you here and do you feel as strongly about me as I feel about you? Oh, great! In celebration, I'm going to reinstate myself as Supreme Executive Presidential Leader of your fan club. After all, someone has to start putting together next week's meetup.
That was easier than I thought.
You are the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
I see. No, that's Sinclair. I don't want him. Oh! Fucking finally.
The very air
There
you
we go.
breathe has taken form. And what form? Ringlet curls and a barely there dress frame a figure that leaves you short of breath. She stares at you in complete silence, and you're suddenly intensely aware of your own breathing. It's more than a little awkward. You fall silent, choosing not to waste your breath, and Aaron too falls silent. You could almost swear you can see the conflict within Erin. She evaluates you in the silence, each of you unyielding. Could this be it? The culmination of whatever has been building between the two of you?
That was so fucking fast! I love it. Oh my goodness. Fair enough. That was something.
How's it going?
You have a knack for showing up when you're on our minds.
I take it you both got a chance to talk.
We did, yeah. And we've come to some decisions ourselves.
We both like you, but we realize something.
Yeah, we are both people who need someone who can match wit with them. Not saying you're not smart.
It's just the way we joke around is not for everyone. And you were starting to get it, but we need someone who can keep up with us.
Oh no!
And we also tried to think about what was fair to you, especially since we know how you feel.
Rod and I aren't gonna slow down with the jokes. To date one of us means dealing with them all the time.
So we took all of that into consideration
and we think it's best to just stay friends.
All of us.
That's a huge bummer.
We know it isn't what you want to hear, but
initial feelings aside, we had to look at things pragmatically. So we thought this would be...
Oh yeah! Having you around has been a blessing.
And it might be awkward at first, but...
We absolutely will. How does that sound?
Y'all played me.
Played you? How did we play you?
We were just trying to be respectful.
We were considering you while we thought about it.
You didn't even talk to me first.
You knew we were gonna discuss it.
And we've been friends for longer than we've known you. We don't want to risk that.
We thought you would understand that.
This is exactly the thing we were trying to avoid.
Fuck.
Maybe it's best if we...
I agree.
Don't even worry about it.
Some friend you turned out to be.
Fuck! Do you have a save slot?
You with a bribe.
Shut up. Is this before or after? Okay. This is fine. Wait. Oh shit. I can't risk that. It's fine.
Dorian is as tall as ever, but there's something off with his energy today. His eyes dart briefly from side to side, as though ensuring you're alone.
Welcome to the lavatory. Let's keep things private here. Very, hush-hush. Maybe a little. Let's move on. Try as I might to keep things quiet, nestled, we seem to have attracted our loudest members. I'm suddenly leaving this conversation.
Okay.
Kurt.
Oh.
I don't know how we can make it any clearer that we don't want you around.
Just ignore them. It's fine.
Ouch. Well.
Well, well. Honestly, kind of surprised to see you back at the... Yeah, it's low-key sauce, homie. You ditched us last... We were out there catching wicked sick... It's like... Which, let's be real, I kind of get. But it still hurts. Hi! That's all we wanted to hear.
Apology accepted.
Anyway, give us 2 minutes. You caught us and some other slightly naughtier imagery.
What?
We sit and do it for 37 minutes every day. It's tight, Broseph! Ah! Meditation!
Do you visualize?
We're mentally rehearsing today's adventure. Imagining executing each maneuver with flawless precision.
Visualize to realize.
Nice, what are you up to?
We're going windsurfing!
Yay!
Sounds stupid.
Oh man, it slapped so hard, homie. We're gonna bring our sailboards down from the bathroom. Ask Jean-Lou to hit a flush and let it rip! Boom! Instant sailboard! Wicked!
Sounds epic.
Oh, for sure. Honestly, it's also a little dangerous, but just the right amount of dangerous. Oh yeah! Listen, Red Bull always makes sure all of our adventures are exhilarating and epic. And above all, safe. Always safe. Super safe, fam. No. Yeah. Tell that to Hank number 6.
What happened to
Nothing nefarious, if that's what you're asking.
Oh no, he died, didn't he?
Anyway, enough about that. What's important is, are you gonna be joining us on today's epic windsurfing activity? Are you?
Hell yeah.
Wicked tight. Just remember to stay low, feel the wind, and ride those waves. Ride them like you really mean it. Let's go shred it up, dog!
I see. I see. We're gonna talk to the dust bunny.
Well, say howdy, honey. Don't you look nice today?
I've been working on my style.
I can tell.
Have you been doing?
Oh, you know, just catching up on some reading, some novels, a bit of light research.
What kind of?
Mostly abiological history. You know, when dust first started settling and forming into bunnies, historical data, that sort of thing. Also parsing through archaeological research, mite morphology, translating timeless, tarnished texts.
Damn, girl. Sounds like you're a real academic.
That's right. I'm tenured at DIRT. The Domestic Institute of Research and Technology. I've been teaching there for, oh gosh, I finished my first PhD 8 years ago. Plus, my time as a PTI during my master's, 114 years?
That's really impressive.
Thank you, sugar. I worked pretty dang hard at it. Oh, I see. You saw the ears and the pout and the getup and immediately thought, oh look, there's a silly little bimbo.
No! No, 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 no.
It's okay. Honestly, I understand the sentiment. I've gotten it all my existence. Pretty face, slim waist, curves of dirt in all the right places. Why would I want to work at anything at all? Truth be told, even though the body came first, the bunny ears came after the degrees.
Oh.
Others were already judging me based on my looks. Why not own it? And get paid for it, too.
Your model?
That's right. I was Miss May in the latest edition of Play Bunny magazine.
What? Excuse me? Play... Oh my god. Shifiki. treasure. Can I have a look inside?
For my interview, right?
Yes. Yes.
I'm teasing you, sugar. You're awful cute when you're flustered. That's a good question. I'm not quite sure. I suppose, well, what any dust is looking for. Love,
Oh my
friendship.
god. I'm looking for that too, I guess.
I could tell. Let me be 100% honest with you. I may put myself out there, but work keeps me pretty busy. I don't meet that many new folks, especially humans. I'm very selective about who I spend my time with, and what few others I can let in.
Of course. Oh yeah, now we're talking.
Not so fast there, Jackrabbit. I don't fool around on the first date. Why don't we join back up here after a while and try our hand at a proper rendezvous?
How should I dress?
Maybe something that can handle getting dirty.
Oh.
Let me worry about the details. All you have to do is show up.
I'll be there.
See you around.
My goodness. Matteo. Do I love Matteo already? I don't remember.
Lint!
Oh.
Lint, come on, buddy. Remember what happened last time? If you don't slow down, you're gonna...
Mateo doesn't even manage to finish his warning. Lint crashes into something just out of sight.
I'll get the broom.
Looks like you could use a hand.
It's just Lint Eastwood, Dolly's pet. He always gets the zoomies after a bath.
Linty.
Speaking of...
Linty! There's my big handsome boy. Look at you, fresh as a daisy.
Dolly bends down to pick up Lint, planting a sweet kiss to the top of his head.
Oh, now are you a good boy for our Matito here?
Oh!
Tell me honest, he didn't give you any trouble this time, did
Philo, no, nothing I couldn't handle. He actually did better with the trimmer. I think he's finally starting to trust me.
Is that right? I am so proud of you, my fuzzy sweetie lumpkins.
Oh,
Thanks
my
for always taking
goodness.
such good care of him. I know he can be a handful, but, well, he's my handful.
He's welcome back anytime, Dolly.
Come on, let's get you home.
Didn't have the heart to tell you he knocked over every jar in the counter.
Mateo giggles nervously.
You don't think she noticed, do you? He really has gotten a lot better. The first time she brought him in, he almost caused a riot between some of the newer rescues.
Aww.
At least now he doesn't try to jump out of the wash tub every time I reach for the shampoo.
Yeah?
I like that.
Aww.
You see Tyrell confidently strutting through the room he seems to know best.
Tyrell is my name and cleaning water is my game.
If you could help me with something.
Is it another floor job? Because I'll be honest, those aren't my favorite. I'm more about the body warmth stuff, you know? Not that I want you to slip or fall or anything. So, if you need me to soak up water from the tile, I totally will. I'm rambling. I heard you splashing with Johnny and Bathsheba. Things tend to get a little wet with them, so I just expected. Never mind.
Were you eavesdropping?
Leave Eve's out of this. Don't worry. I didn't hear anything. I heard. But the water on the floor was a dead giveaway. Sorry if it seems like my tassels are in a twist. Your boy's all good.
Is there something wrong with Bathsheba?
Oh, no. Bathsheba is great. I want to make that clear. Sometimes I get a little concerned. Like, I just wish you had talked to me sooner. But I'm glad you got to visit with Bathsheba. I really am.
Okay, when you're jealous.
Thanks. I mean, it would be true if I were jealous, which I'm totally not.
You sure about that?
Of course I'm sure. I mean, I know y'all splash around having a good time, leaving water all over the floor. Water that I have to clean up.
Am I making too much of a mess?
No, you're great. I don't mind cleaning it up. It is my specialty. Absorbent is my middle name.
I can be more careful next time.
No, it's fine. I'm used to coming second, I guess.
What makes you say that?
I'm always there for the messes in life. Never the memories. Whew, look at me. Getting all sentimental.
Oh, poor baby.
You think I'm jealous? How about this? Let's get to know each other a bit. Then you might make me spill the beans. Until then, I'll get the puddles. Don't worry.
Look who just can't get enough of me.
I'm sorry, Who, me?
Yes, you, sweetheart. I promise sometimes you're just about as dense as a drain pipe. Not that I minded. You're still pretty cute. Plus, it feels like I can teach you something.
I'll let you teach me a thing or two.
When you swing hard, don't you? What brings you down here today? And don't say drainage.
You told me you have more juicy stories.
You told me that's what you wanted. Where did I leave off last? Oh, yeah. Okay. So, remember what I told you about that couple taking long showers? There was this one time.
Hey, Winifred.
River.
Am I interrupting?
No, please. Come join us. How you doing, sweetness?
River glares at you, giving you the distinct feeling she doesn't appreciate you being here. But she says nothing.
Oh, fine. Same as always.
You say that every day, and I know that's not always true.
Winnie, don't. Not now.
River looks away from both of you, steam rising from her cheeks as she blushes furiously.
Aww. That sweet little blush gets me every time. But really, you got nothing to be embarrassed about, darling. It's only me. If you need a little help relaxing.
Well, isn't this cute?
Oh, God, not in front of somebody else, Winnie.
You really think I'd heat you up in front of an audience? You keep blushing like that, I won't even have to. You're doing a fine job all by yourself.
River's face is quite red, but no matter how much ribbing Winifred gives her, she saves her annoyance for you.
You seem busy, and I don't want to take you away from talking.
Well, then why don't you come by later? Sit with me for a while.
River's voice is low and quiet, but you can still hear the heat in her
Oh
words.
my God.
You gonna warm me up?
You already know the answer to that, don't you?
Just want to hear you say it.
Oh, honey. Why, yes. Yes, I will warm you up later.
Promise?
If you give me a chance, I'll have you in a rolling boil.
River doesn't say anything, but the smile on her face says that Winifred's words have hit home. Her body language changes, and she looks as if she wants to take a step closer. But her eyes dart over to you, and she closes herself off again.
I'll be back.
And I'll be waiting.
That got pretty steamy for a moment.
Oh, that? That was... that was something, wasn't it? You know what? That's nothing you need to be worrying yourself about, sweetheart.
Aww.
River and I go way back. way back. She was the first one to come and speak to me when I got here. She's pretty special to me.
I thought you had a... Are you flirting with me at River and Washford?
Bless your heart. You taking my kindness for flirting. That's precious. Yes, I may think you are one of the cutest things I ever did see. Yes, I did get excited that you came to see me today, but I wouldn't call what I'm doing flirting. Wait a moment. Look at you, distracting me again. I'm starting to expect you didn't come here for a story after all. Look, I gotta go get ready for my visit with River.
I want all the details.
I will not give you anything of the sort. Besides, your imagination might be more fun. You know what? Why don't you just go on ahead and I'll see you later, all right, sweetheart? Go on now, get going.
What the fuck? Okay. I'm gonna see, can I find River?
You're back! Oh, so, have you found someone to help yet? You? Alone?
Fucking hell. I'm gonna Google how to get River. I don't know. Fuck's sakes.
You are so no matter.
No.
C'est parti. Okay, these babies have trouble filling their lines in the choices. Ha! See? Look at these.
Jean-Loup holds a strangely mic-shaped object.
You know, that is... Look, put it near your mouth and witness.
I'm not doing that.
You... Together, you will show little crapper that you can...
Okay.
Here is a little crapper. He picks for you.
Okay.
Little... Yo! This is the part where you say Jacques.
Jack.
Okay. Remember... Yo, yo! Yo, 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 yo!
Jack!
Never in front, always in the...
Rear.
A rear? In the rear? You think that a rear rhymes with Jacques? Get out of little...
What the f- That was fast.
Ooh.
You wonder for a moment if your sink has overflowed, but that's not it at all. There's just a being made of water standing before you. She's ethereally beautiful, but there's something hard to pin down in her gaze. It almost feels like she's watching your every move, waiting to see what you'll do.
Hi, honey. You looking to cook something? Wash your hands?
Actually here to see you.
Me? What could you possibly want with little old me? Please, just tell me if there's anything I can do for you.
Maybe I could get
What
you.
do you need my name for, cute? There's plenty of more exciting things we could talk about.
Never been a...
Hi, so demanding. Well, guess the mystery had to end sometime. I'm River. What can I do for you? Just River. Like chair. Chair. World famous pop star, known for her #1 hit, Belief.
Oh, that one.
The one and only. You know, the best thing about Cher is she's always changing her look through the decades. She always knew just what we wanted to see and served it to us. I really admire that about her.
You wish you could be somebody else?
Not someone else, but being your best self all the time, it must be nice. Is there a version of me you like best? Water, steam, ice, some form in between?
Putting me on the spot there.
Sorry.
River wasn't exactly holding your gaze before, but she looks everywhere but at you.
Look, I've been here way too long. If you don't need anything from me, I'm going to go.
Please wait.
She is gone.
Fuck.
Hey there, honey. I've been waiting. Ready for our date?
Yep, you know it.
That's what I like to hear. Come on.
What are we gonna do?
I'm taking us somewhere just a little bit dangerous.
Dangerous?
Well, it's not dangerous. It's somewhere we shouldn't. Come on, I'll show you.
Oh my god. Where
All right, we made it. Isn't it gorgeous?
Dolly gestures expansively, a proud smile on her face.
Wow, cool.
This is one of Dirt's archaeological research sites.
She puts a finger to her lips, giving you a cheeky wink.
I have access, but it's strictly closed to the public. There's something down here so beautiful, you just have to see it.
I can't wait.
That's the spirit. They recently discovered a loose floorboard here that contains artifacts from the very first Dustonians that formed in this house almost 80 years ago.
Dustonians?
My ancestors.
But you said you've been teaching for 100
Good catch. Dust years and house years are two very different things. Dust blows around and, unfortunately, apart. So much that there's very little known about our history. But things here have stayed almost entirely intact. We've uncovered some amazing insights into our culture. Transportation systems, bits of clothing, defense against cleaning agents, but most importantly, art.
That's a new one?
Yep, it's why I brought you here. I wanted to share something with you that was truly one of a kind. I'm sure the excavation in the moonlight is a sight to behold, but it's got nothing on this.
Unreal.
Behold, the unbridled beauty of floorboard painting 195K DMT7, or as I like to call it, Ancient Ascension.
This artwork reminds you a great deal of historical cave paintings you've seen in your art history classes.
Thought you'd like it.
It's very
This
nice.
is perhaps the oldest known representation of intelligent dust art in the history of the house. Scholars previously thought most ancient dust beings to be primarily drifters, hunters and gatherers with no real rituals or cultural endeavors beyond basic survival. I hope you'll pardon the pun, but this discovery paints an entirely different picture.
They were pretty
Hard to say
smart.
for certain, but yeah, I think so. This is all a very fresh discovery, and we're unlocking fascinating information every day. And this might just rewrite the history of dust bunnies forever.
Whoa. Oh, so.
These Dustonians, as we're calling them, were unlike any ancient culture we've encountered. All we have in terms of written history is after the cataclysm of the mid-century remodel era. But the flooring here is original, and it's not just the paintings that are remarkable. The artifacts predate all recorded history, and they're way more advanced than we ever thought possible.
Well, trippy.
Well, not only are there gorgeous shards of pottery, ancient dishware, and dustworks, there's also intricate clothing and jewelry, especially the velveteen gemstone.
Go on.
It's a gorgeous necklace with a delicate precious stone pendant on the end. The chain is threaded through a tiny hole in the stone. This particular type of gemstone can't be hammered or carved against the grain. The only way to make such a hole is with a fixed, high-speed, hydro-lubricated drill.
That's wild tech for cavemen.
Dustonians. Want to hear more? I'm beginning to wonder if you're into the subject or just Anyway, let's look at the painting one more time. Tell me what you see.
Looks some sort of battle.
Good eye. Archaeologists have been debating the nature of this painting since its discovery. It's certainly some form of violence, either hunting or war. But look closer. Notice any similarities between the hunters and the prey?
Some of them are transforming.
That's exactly right. Therianthropes on both sides.
That's a big word.
You can handle it. Trust me. That's it! I love a good student. Now, look one more several of them have spears sticking out of them. And some seem to be bleeding from the nose. But do you see any of the wounded dead or lying on the ground? And do any of the hunters have spears?
No.
They don't, but they do have headdresses, pouches, and above all else,
goblets?
right! It's still a theory. We can't be sure until we do more research, but there is a small and dedicated group of us that think this is the very first example of psychedelic art in the dust world.
What?
Calm down, you'll wake the vacuum! Why would an ancient society capable of living a comfortable and fulfilling existence come all the way down here to make their paintings? I believe this was a ceremonial site where shamans guided young warriors and civilians on a spiritual quest near the danger of the vacuum above. These paintings could be a living depiction of what they saw. Oh, the bags are very interesting. You can find them depicted all over ancient Egypt, South of, always carried by bearers of great knowledge. Very strange and compelling.
I'm compelled.
Thought so. The goblet isn't just a goblet, though, is it? Look at the tiny cup attached to the side. You'll find similar vessels in ancient Greece and Scandinavia, where humans took part in drinking from the Kikion during the Eleusinian mysteries and graveyard brew ceremonies. Glad to hear it. Well, the road to Eleusis is long and windy, sugar.
I've read that book.
Cute and smart? Well, hot damn! Well, if that wasn't a special first date, I don't know what is. You're really something. You know that? You heard my whole spiel and didn't fall asleep like some of my students.
I had an amazing time.
I'd like to see where this goes. I know I could use. I'll gather our things and get us back out of here.
Yippee!
If you want to see me again, just give the old sofa a shove and I'll come on back now, you hear?
We're gonna save again because I do not trust. I'm kinda sad I made the bitches hate me, but it's fine. It's okay.
Let's unlock new adventures together.
Well, hey there, darling. Glad you came.
That makes me happy to hear.
Glad and happy. Sounds like one of them buddy cop shows. I love it. If you've got the time, I'd love to talk to you about something kind of important.
Of course.
If there's one thing I've learned in this wild existence of mine, it's that you don't get anything you want sitting around waiting for it.
Very true. Tell me more.
All the degrees, accolades, adventures, and experiences I've had would never have happened if I'd been afraid to go after them. If I held off until the timing was perfect or the opportunity presented itself, I chased down my desires, fast and fierce.
Makes sense.
And right now, I see something I want.
Huh?
You. I haven't been able to stop thinking about our night together. It's easily the most fun I've had in years. And it wasn't just the archaeology and atmosphere. I felt more than a spark between us. It was a sizzle, hot and crackling. I can't have been the only one. And I don't like that gross talk. I like being able to talk with you as an equal, someone who appreciates the discovery of ancient knowledge. You must have felt it too.
I did.
I want you to know, I don't take lovers that often. Ever, really. But I can't deny the way you make me feel. And I'm not gonna let this chance blow away like a dust in the wind. I'm falling in love with you, darling. And I'm only gonna ask this one. Do you wanna be my beau?
More than anything.
Damn! That's what I'm talking about!
Eevee! Can we kiss now?
You know, dust bunnies ain't like you human beings. You wanna get with me? You just gotta know, it might not be what you're expecting.
I'll be gentle, I promise.
I'm sure you think you will be, but let's do this.
You and Dolly fall into each other's arms, and for a short while, it's absolute heaven. She's just as soft as you imagined. The feel of her skin against yours leaving you positively tingling with desire. But just as things are starting to get truly hot and heavy, it's all but impossible to stop a sneeze, and you can't. Dolly lies limp in your arms, silent and unresponsive.
Dolly? Oh my god, I killed her! What now?
You stare at Dolly, entirely uncertain of what to do. You slide your deviators off ever so slightly, clumsily.
I'm back, darling.
In all your
I
glory.
do declare.
Did I do okay?
It was nice while it lasted, but I think it... But hey, a little delayed gratification never hurt. I'm just glad you cared enough to get me back together. Some people might... But you accepting me as I am, it means a lot. I'm glad...
Yippee! Okay, one thing I need to see is that, Keith, can you give me something? A candy?
Well, if it isn't the spexiest person I've ever met. Ah, I thought perhaps I'm... Anyhow, to what do I owe the pleasure? Brilliant. What about? Oh, that is so kind. I can't think of only... Well, it's like this, you see. I cannot... Ever since you first asked me about... Did I do something? My heart has always... Oh no, I just can't seem to put it all behind me. There is one way I can think of. I almost don't... But, as you may or may not know, affiliated, shall we say, with your current employer. Yes, in any case, as I was... It is, but... I recall he was, in particular, but most specifically, the location. Well, I don't know for sure. So, truly, I'm utterly open to questions or thoughts. I've thought about this. They could then, like, if not, we just leave it alone and nobody. That is a risk. He wasn't open. Dare I say it? He was borderline. So we could ask Mac about that. I am not saying there is no risk, but I agree. It's in my name. So I leave the decision up to you at the end of the day. So, what do you am I mad for thinking, should I just leave, or shall we take? I will gladly abide by your decision, whatever it is.
Attack that?
I'm overjoyed. Next time I need to prepare now before you go. Let me take a close.
He narrows his eyes, evaluating.
I see you're making progress. Here's something that all.
He holds his hand out, depositing something small in your palm. It smells sweet.
It's a little candy. Take this poise candy. It'll show them that you mean business.
Oh my god. Poison candy. Okay.
These can be used in.
You take in the scent of
Consume. Eat it if you'd like. And please do read. Ooh.
You take in the scent of the sass candy. Already your brain is...
It is sure to make you the delight.
Holy shit. So, the thing that we're gonna be doing is gonna be, I don't even know right now. Oh yeah, Nightmare, we're gonna talk to Mateo.
Hey, you're back! Were you able to check out that lead from Hoof?
Yeah, I took a look, but no luck.
Not much, just that he saw Davy sniffing around hard. About it, I think that if you wanted to stick around for a bit, I'm sure they'd really enjoy the company. Well, that makes you can say hi to whoever you like. Don't let me stop you.
Can we talk to who? I'm just gonna go talk to him. Hello, my love. I'm not gonna talk to her. We're gonna talk to...
Oh, gotta say you are as a lover or a friend. So long.
I see. Kopi?
It's my favorite. What can I get for you today?
A latte.
Sure thing. What?
Kopi.
What? We'll see you next.
We're gonna try and romance the nightmare again. Or at least not fuck it up. Please. It should be fine. I think I have right kind of candy. It might not be, but I feel like it is. Please work, please work, please work.
Are you here to... It's not going to work. You've already shown me what a waste it is. Oh. Well, I do miss making your dreams. It was getting so boring without it. Let's start again as friends then.
I like that.
See you in your dreams then, friend.
See you in my dreams. Yippee!
See you tonight.
Okay. I am now gonna talk to Hopper, probably. I don't know.
Thank God. Dirk pulls you into what seems like...
Gotta get...
Harper shoves Dirk out of the way.
Where have you been? Maybe I should punish both of you.
Have you seen any emails?
Ignores you, unconcerned with any silly quests you might be on that don't involve her.
They're fucking useless. So goddamn useless. Fine, I mean, we can talk to Matteo again, but I don't think Matteo is into talking to me right now.
Koa gives you a friendly way.
Hey, buddy. Come over. No worries. Just...
You take a seat next to Koa. He closes his eyes. A small smile on his... Neither of you says anything. Physically, you're on your couch, but mentally, you're at a Hawaiian beach. Listening
That sounds
to the waves
nice.
lap against the shore. Koa is practically radiating comfortable satisfaction. And the happier he is, the happier you find yourself.
Beautiful. Just beautiful. Thanks for sharing the... Now, before you go, I got something for you. Sure did. You haven't really been going anywhere, so... But us being cool felt like you should have them back now.
Thanks.
No worries, buddy. Man, sitting here with you really just puts me at ease. I'm gonna get some shut-eye. If you want to stick around, feel free. Thanks for sharing the silence with me.
Okay, we're gonna actually talk to the Hanks because they're also in the laundry room. And if somebody's being a bitch, I'm not naming names, we could have a chance, maybe? I don't know.
Yo, the dope daredevil. Make yourself comfortable, gorgeous.
Can't stay away from you guys.
Right? He's pumping into my throbbing vein. Anyway, don't mind us, Broseph. We're just inspecting our equipment for today's epic outing. It's gonna be so freaking epic, dog. Got any equipment you need us to inspect? I promise we're very thorough.
You can...
Oh, we'll be more than happy. Gotta make sure all your gear is in up safety slabs. Oh, snap, look at the time. We better get ready ASAP if we're gonna catch the good thermals, fam. Paragliding, homie. It is an exhilarating pursuit, allowing us to soar through the skies like Stickerus himself. High key slaps, dog.
Sounds epic.
It's gonna be totally worth, even though, no, Red Bull would never have us do something dangerous. There's legit nothing to be concerned
Oh
about.
my God.
Because Red Bull understands our value holistically as a team. And there's no team if something dangerous happens to one of us. We're irreplaceable! Except for Hank's number 6, and Hank's number 7, and Hank's number 8. Oh, it doesn't matter. You're focused on the road. Gotta stay focused. Look, our sponsor, because they value our... Well, they value... You get what we're spitting, dog?
Chillax,
You
dudes.
care. And we see that, home. Facts! So what do you say? Gonna come paraglide or sit it out like some kind of lame-o?
I'm in.
Let's go! Make sure you totally forget your fears. Let's go catch...
Yippee, I guess.
When you come across River again, she's got company. A glamorous companion in an equally glamorous bathrobe, and that you recognize your bathtub.
Come on, girl. It's just the two of us. You don't have to play.
Oh.
You can't be all over this house and not have some good gossip.
I don't. That's not really.
Come on. You know I won't tell.
River's eyes dart to you suddenly, and you're not sure whether she's angry or relieved.
Wow.
I don't know what you think is going on.
Nothing. Just a little kicky between us Batgirlies.
Bathsheba throws her arm around River, pulling her closer. You can see River's cheeks.
Aww.
Steam rises from her skin in a light mist. It's sort of adorable.
Look, since we've got a new friend here with us, I'll let you choose. Our friend River here likes to pretend she's above things like gossip and opinions. And I know that's not true. Why, just the other day, I caught her rolling her eyes at Prissy. Your plastic plant. And the other day, when Jean-Loup was working on a song, I know I heard her laughing.
Huh?
I wasn't.
And every time you leave Winifred, she's got you all steamed up.
Don't ask me about her.
Don't sweat it, Riv. Look, I'll let you off easy. Just one little... That's fair, isn't it?
River looks as if, to her, this is the farthest thing from fair. But she knows there's no
poor
wriggling out of it.
thing.
Fine.
Give me the toilet tea.
Okay, first of all, let's all agree to never say the phrase toilet tea ever. Second, yeah! Give us the tea!
River purses her lips.
You know that song he's been working on? She yanked my handle till my tube.
River's gaze darts back and forth between you and Bathsheba, looking for some sign before she continues. You could help her out.
Well, go on.
Oh, he's...
Oh, come on. You never caught him doing anything weird?
That's not really...
Oh, boo! You don't have to be so distant and mysterious. Just tell us how you really...
That's how I feel.
Well...
River is positively boiling, but somehow she doesn't explode. She just takes...
Just one question. What do you think is my best...
Oh, well, after all, who doesn't love a good bath?
I see.
River leaves without...
Whoa, wait up!
My goodness. Then we're gonna do this, so if I fuck it, I can come back. We're gonna...
It's my What can I get for you today? Sure thing.
Copy.
What beach? We'll see you next.
I want my love. I want my love.
Nightmare looks both pleasant and horrifying tonight. A strange mix of the way you once knew her and the way she's grown to look to you now.
Hello, my dear. No, not yet, anyway. I did some thinking, and I had a little realization.
The room feels colder, darker, hostile.
I really tried with you, you know. I pulled back the curtain, tried to make you understand, and you rejected all of it.
What were you expecting?
To fuck, but you just couldn't help.
Nightmare seems larger.
That's it. If you don't, I don't think you deserve to dream anymore. You don't deserve to live. Maybe I should.
Your body is.
Look at maybe, but from here, no good. Goodbye.
What? I just saved you. What the fuck? Wait. Wait. We're gonna do this again. Fuck this. We're gonna make her love us. We can try again, maybe?
Nightmare looks both.
Hello, my dear. No, I did.
The room feels.
I pulled, and you rejected all of it. That's exactly what you.
Nightmare seems large.
That's it. If you don't I don't think you deserve to dream anymore. You don't deserve to live. Maybe I.
Your butt.
Look, maybe, but from no goodbye.
That's stuff dreaming later.
No. We're gonna try it again one more time.
Nightmare looks.
Hello, my dear. No. I did some thinking.
The room feels cold.
I really tried with. I pulled back the curtain, and you rejected all of it. Yes, that's. I thought I liked.
Nightmare.
That's if you. I don't think you deserve to dream anymore. You don't deserve to. Maybe I.
Your butt.
Look, it's too. Maybe, but from no goodbye.
That's stuff dreaming later.
No, how about no? Shit. Am I not friends with her? I don't remember what this is, but maybe we're not gonna talk to her again? Question mark? I don't remember.
Ooh.
I don't know what to do.
Are you here to beg for your dreams back? It's not going to work. You know, you've already shown me what a waste it is. Oh, I do miss. It was getting so. Let's start again as friends then. See you in your dreams then, friend.
See.
Tonight.
That's everything that I wanted, and I think this is good enough. We have... Let's see. One, two... This is a new one. This is a new one. This is a new one. This is a new one, this is a new one, this is a new one. This is a new one. And then we got one. Actually, we got 2 haters because of, you know. It's fine. I don't like him. And Kurdenrod, fine. We will see. My goodness. Anyways, thank you all for watching my. If you enjoyed, I did. This was a very successful, even though we got some haters, but it is what it is. Anyways, see you tomorrow. Bye bye.